Right now at 6, a La Crosse County town votes to close a bridge. Residents nearby say it'll strain residents' commutes to work and slow down first responders. And Wisconsin's governor is once again calling for state investments to bring relief to child care providers.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Ken Kozarowski. For many folks in the Coulee region, getting to work is a routine. For the people in the town of Holland, it's now anything but. News 8 Now's Michael Germain joins us live with the latest. Good evening, Michael.
Ken, the Casper-Coulee Road Bridge has closed indefinitely, making it difficult for people in surrounding neighborhoods to have easy accessibility leaving and entering.
It was early April when it was announced that the bridge was going to be closed.
Casper-Coulee Road closed the bridge due to culvert failure.
Prior to the closure, we actually had one-lane access.
Folks in the surrounding neighborhood say detours are completely out of their way.
I'm taking the long way through a rural, windy, slow, dangerous road for 2.5 years, along with 40 other residents on this road. It's a big deal.
People in the neighborhood were using this bridge to go to work, leave their neighborhood, or even go downtown.
It definitely changes everyone's life on this road. How much time to get to work has changed significantly. Well, the road itself is windy. There's little to no shoulders on it, and the ditches are very steep.
People in the neighborhood are also concerned regarding the upcoming winter.
I would assume we're going to have some automobile wrecks on this road, maybe not, hopefully not serious, but it definitely changes everyone's life on this road.
The county advised bridge design proposals with a June 29th deadline. After a design is chosen, the design and construction begins. Construction on the bridge is expected to begin in 2025.
There's got to be a better solution. There must be some way to get this to go through faster.
Yeah, Ken, many people are upset by this because, like I said, they're having to detour and go out of their way to whether that's their jobs, downtown, and much more. Like I said, the construction will begin in 2025. Right back to you, Ken.
All right, Michael, thanks very much. In other news this evening, a car hit a home on La Crosse's south side this afternoon. The car hit a house at 13th Place South, and it also hit the home's gas meter, which led to a gas leak and eventual fire. Now, firefighters were able to quickly put out the fire and keep it contained to the home's lower level. La Crosse Fire Department's battalion chief says everyone was out of the home when they got to the scene, and there were no injuries reported as of now. Now, Xcel Energy was able to turn the gas line off. La Crosse Fire will be working with the police department to investigate the incident further. Wisconsin's governor continues to urge the state legislature to help child care providers in a meaningful way. Tony Evers visited a daycare center in Montello, just northeast of the Dells. The governor called on lawmakers to find ways to fund the pandemic-era Child Care Counts program that gives providers money to help keep their doors open. Evers had proposed making the program permanent, but that plan was removed during the state's budget process. If lawmakers don't take some kind of action, the governor warned it could be a, quote, major calamity.
Our economy is doing so well here in the state of Wisconsin, and if we don't find ways to have parents to make sure their kids are safe and they're getting the attention they need, it will impact our economy. There's no question about it.
The governor says he hasn't decided whether to call a special session to address child care issues yet, but past special sessions have gone nowhere. Republican leaders have gavelled in and out of the sessions without debate. Well, a cooler start to the work week temperature-wise. Let's bring in meteorologist Bill Grahl live from his home in Denver, Colorado for the latest on our forecast. Good evening, Bill.
Hi, Ken. Cooler indeed. In fact, temperatures about 10 degrees or so below average in terms of those high temperatures for this time of year. Check them out. We only hit 74 for a high in La Crosse. We should be around 86. 71 in Eau Claire, 72 in Sparta, 78, one of the warmer spots down in Boscobel, but that too still well short of average. Now, we started with sunshine. Some cool air aloft caused clouds to bubble up quickly by mid to late morning, and they were with us through most of the day, but the sun is able to filter or peek through from time to time as well. You can see those clouds pivoting southeast across the region. Nothing falling from them though, so it was a dry day. 69 now in Eau Claire, 73 here in La Crosse, 70 in Winona, 70 in Sparta, 69 in Viroqua, and 73 in Prairie du Chien. About 5 to 7 degrees or so cooler than this time last evening. And skies will become mostly clear overnight. Another cool night for this time of year with light winds. Overnight lows around 55 degrees. Again, areas to the north and east probably dropping into the 40s, much like they did early this morning. I do have some warmer temperatures in my 8-day forecast. I'll share it in just a few minutes.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Bill. Like many fields, the healthcare industry is facing a workforce crisis. According to the Industry Publication Advisory Board, the quality of healthcare will likely suffer without changes to staffing and care delivery. So to combat the issue locally, Gunderson Health System has created a career development center to try and retain its staff. The center helps staff members develop their career at Gunderson. Employees figure out how they'd like to grow within the organization, and then Gunderson's career development advisors help match them with resources to achieve those goals.
Here at Gunderson, we want to support our employees. They're our greatest asset, right? And so when we offer this, we really show that we're investing in them and that we're here to help them grow.
Jackson says the Career Development Center helps people avoid burnout by creating new opportunities and unlocking new interests for their employees. La Crosse's Lincoln Middle School will keep its historic designation after an appeal from the school district. The La Crosse Common Council voted unanimously to support the Historic Preservation Commission's designation. The school district announced in January it was closing the school. The Washburn Neighborhood Association then nominated the school building for historic preservation in May. The vote to keep Lincoln's designation comes weeks before the school district planned to put the property up for sale. Now, opposition to the designation say it would limit the options for potential buyers. Summer may be in full swing, but one La Crosse elementary school kicked off its first day of school this morning. Northside Elementary is on a year-round schedule, which is why they're starting now. While some kids might have been sad about their summer ending, it was all smiles at Northside as students were greeted by faculty. One third grader tells us why she was excited for the school year.
Because I like to meet new friends and meet new teachers.
It's a day of firsts even in the school office. Sarah Bradle just had her first day as Northside's principal. Coming up tonight, return on investment. Early GOP fundraising numbers are in ahead of next month's first major candidate debate. What it signals for the 2024 race in just a bit.
Your child's eyes are a crucial part of their learning. Get a clear picture of their eye health and vision changes from experienced optometrists at Shopko Optical. Visit Shopko Optical to ensure your child is seeing and learning how they are supposed to.
Expand your outdoor living space and get 11% off everything at Menards. Check out our huge selection of concrete patio blocks. Get a 12x12 patio block for just $149 after rebate. Add privacy to your outdoor space with beautiful fencing options from Menards. From privacy panels, picket fences, and more, you can design a sturdy, reliable fence that's sized exactly for you. Save on your entire project with 11% off all fence panels. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Join us in Toma for Downtown Thursday Nights, our 6-part concert series, starting Thursday, July 6th and running through August 17th. We'll have live music, kids zones with family activities, food vendors and beverages. Downtown Thursday Nights is entertainment for the whole family. Visit the website for more details. This Thursday, Ashley Wineland takes the stage at 6 p.m.
It really ruined everything. I should have done something sooner.
Everybody hopes that this won't be a big problem. Unfortunately, basement water, it always gets worse. Don't worry, we got this.
Great. Well, let's stop it from getting in.
The effects of water can be surprising, but at Innovative Basement Authority, we'll do a complete home inspection for free, so you can Put water back in its place. Schedule a free home inspection today.
What you see is important. That makes quality eye care important too. Get personalized care from experienced optometrists at Shopko Optical. Better eye care. You'll see. Don't need glasses. See us for your contacts and save on your annual supply.
Only 6 Republican presidential candidates are qualified at the moment for the first GOP primary debate next month. Former President Trump is one of them, but with a big lead in polling and fundraising, it's possible he may skip it. CBS's Skyler Henry has the latest fundraising numbers and what the Biden campaign is keeping its eye on.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis criticized President Biden at the Christians United for Israel summit in Virginia on Monday.
Biden does not know what he's doing.
But if the Republican presidential candidate wants to take on Mr. Biden in the general election next year, he needs to focus first on former President Trump. New fundraising numbers match the polls, showing Trump with a major financial advantage over his GOP rivals. Trump raised $35 million from April to June, while DeSantis took in around $20 million. No one else brought in more than $8 million.
The great silent majority is rising like never before.
Trump still hasn't said whether he'll attend next month's debate, which could hinder any opponent's chances at landing any significant blows against him.
In this Republican primary, there is one lane to the nomination, and that lane is right through Donald Trump. He's at the head of it.
On the Democratic side, President Biden and the DNC reported a $72 million haul in the second quarter. So while money isn't an issue for the Democrats, they're closely watching the No Labels organization. The group, which bills itself as bipartisan, is pondering a third-party run, possibly led by Senator Joe Manchin, the moderate Democrat from West Virginia. Skyler Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Shifting internationally now, Russia's government says it has ended a Black Sea grain deal with Ukraine. The deal allowed Ukraine to export grain from its ports and navigate safe passage through the Black Sea to Turkey's Bosphorus Strait. The arrangement helped stabilize global food prices, but was officially set to expire today. Now, a Kremlin spokesman denied Russia's decision to let the deal lapse being related to Ukraine's strike on the Crimean Bridge. The Secretary General of the UN today condemned Russia's withdrawal.
Participation in these agreements is a choice, but struggling people everywhere and developing countries don't have a choice. Hundreds of millions of people face hunger, and consumers are confronting a global cost of living crisis, and they will pay the price.
Ukraine accounts for 10% of the world's wheat market and is a major supplier of wheat to developing countries. Still ahead, a smothering summer. 14 states are now seeing excessive heat waves with no sign of relief.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grahl. Really no heat around here, but is there any in my 8-day forecast? I'll let you know coming up after the break.
Founded on hard work, dedication, respect, and integrity, we at Maxwell White understand the importance of home comfort. Maxwell White strives to provide our customers with a positive experience every time. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Goodwill starts with you when you shop Goodwill for back to school. Your support opens the door to new opportunities and creates possibilities for people with barriers to employment. Welcome in a new school year with Goodwill, where you'll find treasures and great deals on school, dorm essentials, and clothing for every style. You'll also keep items out of the landfill while supporting job training, financial coaching, and more. When you shop at and donate to Goodwill, you open doors to possibilities for neighbors in your community. Goodwill starts with you.
Has your pet been diagnosed with a cruciate ligament injury or torn ACL? Forget the inconvenience of travel and expense to a university. Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics in Holmen specializes in knee reconstruction using the TPLO. This is a gold standard that's been used by veterinarians for over 40 years and provides the strongest fixation in ACL repair. Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for a free orthopedic consultation today.
Lane's Farm and Fleet's summer pet care sale is going on now, featuring unbeatable deals on the pet food and supplies you need to keep animals happy and healthy all summer long. Like $5 off Blaine's brand sensitive skin and stomach or healthy weight and joint dog food. Your choice of canine carryouts or pepperoni dog treats, just $10.99. Select dog and cat toys are 25% off. Plus, get a free $5 Farm and Fleet gift card with every $50 pet purchase.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
America, it's time to gear up and get out there in a new Ford vehicle. And it all starts at your local Ford dealer during the Discover Summer Sales Event. Choose from a great selection of trucks and SUVs equipped with the tech and comfort you need to discover your best summer ever. With a large inventory in stock, now is the best time to trade in, trade up, and discover summer with Ford. Now get 3.9% financing for 60 months plus $3,500 in total savings on Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew. Only at your local Northland Ford dealers.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
It is a sizzling summer from coast to coast with severe heat gripping the southern and western parts of the country and torrential rain triggering flash flooding in the northeast, some of which has turned deadly. CBS's Astrid Martinez has more from New York.
Tourists in California's Death Valley snap photos as temperatures climbed ever higher.
We're getting lots of visitors who want to feel what it feels like to live in such an extreme place.
Millions of Americans are finding out firsthand, with excessive heat blanketing 14 states from the West Coast to Florida.
Take a look at that map and all that red. Record highs in the forecast for many, and the trend continues into tomorrow.
Record-breaking heat in Salt Lake City Sunday buckled the roadway. And Miami issued its first ever excessive heat warning, with people of all ages trying to beat the heat.
We rent a bike to move a little bit and to get more wind.
Phoenix, Arizona has clocked 17 consecutive days of 110 degrees or more, working on day 18.
New York State has issued an air quality health advisory for the city and some surrounding counties through midnight, warning of elevated levels of pollutants. Officials recommend people here limit strenuous activity outdoors.
Severe weekend storms prompted landslides in northwest New Jersey, crumbling roadways and swamping farmland.
That's my main concern, is getting the animals out here.
And flash flooding in Pennsylvania claimed at least 5 lives over the weekend. Officials in Bucks County have tripled their resources to find 2 children still missing.
We ask everyone to keep the families in their thoughts and prayers during this extremely difficult time.
More rain is in the forecast for parts of the Northeast on Tuesday, while the heat dome expands from coast to coast. Astrid Martinez, CBS News, New York.
A tropical storm is also headed toward Hawaii's Big Island. Now in the Coulee region, we saw temperatures mostly in the 70s today, but out in the southwest, our meteorologist Bill Grahl definitely dealing with mid-90s from his home in Denver. Bill, I hope you've got the AC cranked over there.
Most definitely, Ken. Yeah, I think we hit a high of around 96 or 97 degrees here. But again, look at these current temperatures over the lower 48, and where you see those pinks and lavenders. Yeah, triple-digit heat. 114 in Phoenix, over 100 in Albuquerque, El Paso, Texas, San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth, between 102 and 106. So it is a very hot late afternoon and early evening for those folks. We'll get to our numbers in just a minute. First of all, allergy report, low symptoms today and tomorrow for grass and weed pollen. High symptoms both days for mold spores, and expect that trend to continue through the week. We've had some clouds at times. That is one reason why temperatures were cooler than average. In fact, by 12 degrees, 74 was the high. Our average high is 86, and look at that morning low, 55, even some 40s to the north and east. Our average low this time of year is 65. No rainfall today, still about 0.4 of an inch above average for the month of July, but we could definitely use some more rainfall across the region overall. 73 degrees with a partly sunny sky at the airport, 74 downtown. Winds out of the north-northwest at 9, Mississippi falling 4.98 feet. 69 degrees in Eau Claire with a mostly cloudy sky, and winds are already starting to lighten up there. So temperatures across the upper Midwest, again, very comfortable in the 60s and 70s. Triple-digit heat, though, as close as southwestern Kansas there in Dodge City. Currently 72 in Black River Falls, 70 in Winona and Sparta, 69 in Viroqua, 73 in Prairie du Chien. Very dry air as well. Dew points in the low to mid-50s. That is very pleasant air for mid-July. across the region. In fact, dew points will remain low overnight, so another night windows open for some comfortable sleeping. Winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 15. They will continue to come down. Just some clouds scooting harmlessly southeast across the region behind this cold front. That northwest flow aloft is what's causing the cool and average temperatures. This disturbance out to the west here will bring some low-end rain chances by especially later Wednesday and into Wednesday night. Sky tracker showing skies becoming mostly clear for tonight. Sunny to partly cloudy and dry tomorrow. And then heading into the day on Wednesday, a few showers try to roll across the area in the morning. Not too certain those will hold together. We'll keep an eye on it for you, and then we could see some more storms later in the day approaching from the north and west. Those two will probably be weakening, but again, I think our best rain chance this week will come Wednesday night. High temperatures tomorrow, right around 80 or 81 degrees. In fact, most spots will be in the upper 70s to lower 80s, between about 77 and 82 degrees. 80 in Arcadia and Whitehall. Highs tomorrow for Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls, right around 81 degrees. So a little bit warmer than today, but still a little short of average. So for tonight, becoming mostly clear. Another cool for July night, 55 for the low. Again, our average low, 65. Sunny to partly cloudy tomorrow, a little bit warmer, 81 for the high, 85 on Wednesday, with that slight chance of thunderstorms, I think especially late in the day or Wednesday night. Small chance for shower Thursday, breezy 82. Dry Friday and Saturday, low to mid 80s. Low end rain chance on Sunday, 86. And then if you're wanting some heat and humidity, early next week, 88 on Monday, 91 on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that.
All right, Bill, thanks very much. Coming up next in sports, week 1 of the high school football season is just a month away, and the Central Riverhawks are already back to work. Team will practice 3 days this week. Rob caught up with the team earlier today. He's got that story next in sports.
Now hiring carpenters. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. Apply online or in person at the Board Store Home Improvements. Work with the best.
We're busy. I get it. So Stanton Optical works with your schedule. Buy online, pick up in store same day, and get a free fitting. I mean, look at my to-do list. Skip the wait. Get your kids' glasses made the same day, only at Stanton Optical.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call American Waterworks.
Arby's, 2 for $7 every day. Yee, classic beef and cheddar hard. 2 of those things for just $7. Arby's, we have the meat.
Set summer in motion with the most electrifying Honda vehicles yet, like the CR-V and the Accord, both with available hybrid powertrains, designed to deliver more thrilling performance and more innovative tech. Make every adventure more electrifying with Honda, the most awarded brand in Car and Driver 10 Best history. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Stop in now at our biggest sale of the summer at Interior Designs in Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home, free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year, going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
At Stanton Optical, you get great value on eye care, including contacts. Right now, get a 1-year supply of AccuView Oasis and an eye exam for only $189. Scan now to book your eye exam. Yay, technology!
Bring all of the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports.
We've reached the back half of July, and it's starting to feel a lot like football. It certainly looked that way this afternoon at Central High. The Riverhawks got 2 Sundays in June to hit the gridiron, and now for the next 3 days, the Central boys are busy getting back in shape before the official training camp kicks off early next month. The Central High football field was jam-packed on Monday with about 100 hungry athletes looking to make a statement in their 3rd coaches contact session of the offseason. The Riverhawks will be on the field the next 2 days as well as they wrap up their 5 allotted practices before training camp begins in August. Now, the Riverhawks did lose some important pieces from last season, but Head coach Mitch Olson says he's excited about the growth his younger players have shown over the past few months, and these summer sessions are a great chance for those guys to build habits that can lead to success on Friday nights.
It's a grind, and you just have to have the kids buy in and be committed to the hard work. And our group has done a good job of that. It's exciting getting this work in right now just because we can feel how close it is, and everybody's ramped up, and it's intense, and it's a lot of fun.
The Riverhawks will be back at it tomorrow and Wednesday. Training camp officially kicks off 2 weeks from tomorrow. Central opens up the season August 17th against Eau Claire North. On the diamond now, the Loggers were red hot going into the weekend, and lacrosse has not cooled off yet. Another dominant series for the Loggers, and the Bats are blazing hot. 27 runs scored combined on Saturday and Sunday as lacrosse sweeps the 2-game set over Waterloo. Loggers getting a thrilling 12-11 victory on Sunday to extend their win streak to 6 games. They get a much-needed off night tonight before they hit the road tomorrow to take on Duluth. And the All-Star break might have been exactly what the Brewers needed. Milwaukee making a statement over the weekend and doing it in pretty dominant fashion. Back-to-back shutout wins for the Brewers to open the series in Cincy. Then the Crew completing the sweep over Cincinnati on Sunday with a 4-3 win. That's 4 straight wins now for the Brewers, and they're back in first place, 2 games ahead of the Reds in the NL Central. Brewers are back on the road tomorrow night to take on the Phillies. And Ken, we talked about it last week. To shut out this offense once is tough.
Yeah.
They did it 3 straight games going back to before the All-Star.
And a couple of days where it was at least 12 strikeouts recorded every single day.
Unbelievable.
They're red hot pitching. Now, if we can just trade for a bat,
yep,
I think the Brewers are in business.
You asked me the last time we were here. I'm putting you on the spot. What do you think?
I think Rafael Devers from the Red Sox, that'd be a nice one. I'd love to see somebody at third base long term. Probably not going to happen. We don't have the farm system to make that kind of trade.
We'll see.
We will see. Fingers crossed.
Exactly.
We'll be right back after this.
Did you know the proper installation of your windows is just as important as the windows that you select? Improper installation can lead to issues like air leakage, mold, rotten wood, structural issues, and other future problems.
Don't take chances. Call Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. Our factory-trained team will ensure your new windows are installed correctly the first time.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, the clear choice for the best windows installed by the best people.
Call now to save 50% off installation.
Contact us today.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots.
Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet.
Their feet? For real?
Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack.
Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help.
Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way.
See what we can do for you with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
The average employee has been with their current employer for 4.1 years. Our employees at Chart Industries disagree. If you're eager to join a company you can retire from, then chart your career with Chart Industries. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
We are out of time. Thank you so much for joining us at 6. We'll see you at 10.